Alright, that is loading. Message about freeing up backspace. I will do that. System, let's start some sound. Let's share this. Copy link. Share to Discord. Share, and then open up. Let's go back to my live chat. Let's turn my phone towards me. There we go. Alright, so I left off. We had just gotten briefed and we were told we're going to East Point Station. But I am going to see if I can find a vendor and clear up my bags some. Because my bags are starting to get a little compiled here. So let's see. Yarn Spiral Trader. I thought, yeah, there's actual vendors here.
Greetings.
Yes, you're a salvage expert. Not that I need to trade you any salvage, I just need to vendor some odds and ends, good sir. Don't need any of these things.
May the stars guide you.
May the stars guide you as well, Captain Nightrunner. Alright, so we have to take the ferry to East Point Station. Which means we're going to run up and go to the ferry. The ferry. F-E-R-R-Y, not F-A-I-R-Y. We're discussing the locomotive kind of ferry. The boat that transports you, not the, bay kind. Ferry, not fairy. Alright, East Point Station. I'll keep the wind in my sails if you keep your sails in my wind. How about that? I feel like that is an applicable agreement. You keep the wind coming, I'll keep the sails a-going. Or if you keep the sails a-going, I'll keep the wind a-coming. Our boat is putting on large amounts of water. Fucking love the music in these sounds. Hear the Gregorian chants as we sail through the monastery. You know those guys ain't up to any good if they've got Gregorian chants as their background music. I'm sorry, that might be a little bit offensive, but still, I'm gonna say it holds true. Alright, so I've taken the ferry here, and it says I need to go up the hill. I love these little carrots, diamond things that show you where you're going. Helps direct me directly to my quests. Oh, and I can mount. So, as a shaman, mounting is faster than my Ghost Wolf. But Ghost Wolf can be used in combat. You cannot use a mount while in combat. Okay. Normally I wouldn't tell you nothing, but I'll spill it for Cyrus. Ashfane's onto something big. They got guys working around the clock in there. Even brought in some muscle to keep everyone motivated. I don't know anything about what they're making, but I know it ain't passing through here to Borealis. If I were dumb enough to go snooping around in there, I'd look at the goods themselves, see if they got shipping labels. But I ain't that dumb, so you gotta do it. Okay, I can do that. Ooh, labor dispute. Oh, dang it. The Ashvane Company has been working on their people so hard they ain't even tried to strike. The company brought in a bunch of goons to break it up, and everyone got back to work. Heard they even shot a couple guys who tried to walk off the job. Let's see you give them a taste of their own brutality while you're in there. Hello. How are you doing, my friend?
Yar! Do I sound like a pirate?
Yar! Yes, you do. Alright. They said they would feed us. Said they'd keep us warm. Olive runs the sleeve of her coat across her nose. But they were mean, and it was really hard work, and when they tried to rest, they yelled at us. I got away, but my friends are still in there. Okay, so...
Anchors away!
No, we're not going anchors away. We're
Send
going
these
into the
kids to
compound.
western edge of the foundry. I'll wait there and make sure nobody tries to snatch them. Meet me there when you've got some information on those shipments.
So kind of you to rescue the children, Flynn. I'm sorry your throat hurts. As you can tell, my friend isn't actually coming into the compound with me to help me kill people. He's waiting by the boat. Because he's helpful. Alright, time to start murderating. We're here to inspect some goods, kill some guards, and free some children. 3 of my favorite things.
Faithful employees, effective immediately.
Never come
all
here.
shifts are doubled. We do not ask this of you lightly.
Well, let me know if I need to
Your
adjust any of the
ensures
sounds.
safety of Coltyrus in these uncertain times.
Because I can crank I can turn the music down. I can turn dialogue up, whichever you think would be best. I just kind of really dig the music in these zones, so I tend to have the music way up. There's a chest over here somewhere. I'll get to chest. Hello, small urchin. Go be rescued.
I like Tortolans.
You like Tortolans. No one likes Tortolans. Sketchy. Biatch. Ah, there's the chest, hiding under the cannon. Who hides their chest under a cannon? That's just offensive. Sounds are okay? Wonderful. You know I only have one mode and it's full murder hobo. That's literally all I'm capable of doing is full murder hobo. Erosium's favorite animal, the elk. Most people don't know its name and call it an elk. They don't understand. It's really an elk. Erosium cannot be wrong. Hashtag not sponsored. So, let's see how quickly I can get through this stuff. Come here, little child.
I'm out of here.
I had a nickel for every time I said that. Wait, maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Get good company, watchman. What? They didn't make you do nothing. See, he's dead. He can't make you do nothing. You just gotta cast an earth shock at him. Maybe if you were a superior class, like a shaman, you could have cast earth shock and gotten yourself out of a lot of trouble. But you're not, so you couldn't. Yes, elk. It's an ongoing joke in our community that the elk are actually elks. There's a whole video about it and everything. It's pretty funny. Alright.
For no insolence from the soot-smeared rabble. Make examples if you must. All that matters is that our clients get their supplies on time.
Wow, soot-stained rabble. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
No time to
Never
reading it,
come
you
here.
buffoon.
Oh, the child asked me to help the grown-ups too. Ha ha ha! I'm here to murder the grown-ups. What do you mean, kid? You love watching my stream. Why? Why on earth do you enjoy watching my stream? Ooh, a green item. Is that something I can wear? I think that's plate. Yeah, it's plate. I wanted to put the hat on. I like shiny hats. Okay. Need 2 more boxes and 2 more children. I had a note for every time I said that. 2 more boxes and 2 more children. That just lines up perfectly, huh?
Out of here.
Lines up too well. Ah, 'cause I'm funny? I wouldn't necessarily say I'm funny, but I definitely enjoy what I'm doing most of the time. Especially considering I've done this a lot. It's amazing I can still enjoy doing something that I've done so many times.
You should never have come here.
Oh, I shouldn't have, should I? Hashtag get murdered, perhaps? 2 boxes, 2 children, yeah. Title of my... Never mind. How do you think I pay for all my stuff? I have boxes and children.
Catch me. I'm too fast.
Ship them up the river.
Ashvane will prevail.
No, Ashvane won't prevail. Spoiler alert, she turns into Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, come here, Forge Master Farthing. Gonna shoot the skinny bitch. Gonna shoot the skinny bitch with lightning. As you can tell, overly skinny people
I
are
don't care how you do it.
hyperconductive.
I want those forges running day and night.
Don't chase me, I'm on a horse.
The chemists are producing excellent powder. You will keep them supplied with refined azurite, or I'll find someone who can.
Ursula, you scary. Poor unfortunate soul. Okay, so let's turn these 4 quests into Flynn Fairwind and see how many times I can make slant rhymes.
Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty. See you around.
Ooh, I actually get loot this time. I'll take the pants. I like pants. Woohoo.
Don't look
I
back.
got stats. I got stats.
What's
Ooh,
the
and I
matter?
learned a new ability. I've got my resurrect spell.
Watch your
Speak
back
to
out.
Flynn in Bridgeport. So I'm
Cagney,
running over to
Get
Bridgeport.
these kids on a ferry back to town. Talia will make sure they get placed.
Alright. So, we're sneaking through. We're sneaking through. I'm gonna pick up this flight path before I forget about it. Jeb Johnson. Now that's a name.
Ahoy!
Oh, we're being sneaky here. I'll pretend I'm not standing next to you. Bridgeport is a major trade hub for this area. Naturally, Ashvane has offices and workshops here. Check around town and see if you can learn anything about this new material and how they're using it. If you can lift a sample for us to send back to Borealis, even better. I gotta stay here and keep an eye on someone.
Eyes on the horizon.
Are you staring at the pirate lady? That's kind of a creepy thing to do. Alright, what's this? A help wanted poster? I can help if I want. The Hunters of Kinning's Lodge. Like, Kenny Loggins? Okay. There's another quest over here. What quest is this? Hey, Dockmaster Layton. Like Professor Layton? There was a mishap when we were loading the most recent shipment for the Southwind Station. Apparently some paperwork meant for the Dockmaster was left behind. He can't hand over deliveries to the couriers without it. But the next cargo ferry won't be departing anytime soon. Do you think you could deliver it by foot? The ferry dock is just a short ride down the road. So she wants me to take something to a Dockmaster. What am I doing over here? Ah, while the chemist is turned away, let's steal his raw azurite sample. Get good! Maybe if you weren't wearing ear protection, you would have noticed I stole from you. Hey, is your face stuck in the book? Can I take this while you're there? Hey, she just stood right there and let me take it. Look at me, look at me. An overrun mine. It was horrible. I was in the mine nearby just picking away at a rock, and it jumped up and bit me in the neck. Since when can rocks walk around and bite people? I hightailed it out of there, but some crazy fools are sticking around trying to take the mine back. If you're eager to punch rocks, you can find them down the road to the south. I'm not entirely eager to punch rocks, but thank you. Thank you, I appreciate the effort. Okay. Back to Flynn. I found stuff, and they're unobservant.
Everything has a cost.
Why are you still trying to look casual? I'm a fucking wolf. Okay, you're gonna hang on to it? Sweet. Okay, so he's gonna lift his collar and hide his face and speak to me under his breath. You see that ship? I know that ship. Let's just say her captain and I have a little history. It's a smuggling vessel. Our illegal weapons are on there for sure. I'd bet my coat on it. And I love this coat. We need to find out where it's going. How are you in tight spaces? I haven't had any complaints
Got any
yet.
more business in town? Now's the time to do it. Let me know when you're ready to board that ship and go wherever the wind takes us.
Flynn, I'll board
I'll
anything with
follow
you.
your lead. Remember, the key to going anywhere you don't belong is just to walk in like you own the place.
Oh, so just run in like a giant blue space goat and take the fucking ship. That's inconspicuous.
Good morning, sir.
I'm going to RP walk. Because I'm a brazen motherfucker. Yes, look at me. Mighty space goat captain.
Get your grogs to go.
Ew, I gotta hide in a barrel of fish. You?
Oh, I call the empty
I think
barrel.
my barrel has
You
pee
can
in
have
it.
the other one. Nope, never mind. It's ale. We're good.
He thought his barrel was full of piss.
Right now, we're shoving off.
Okay, let's see what we're doing here. We're taking a ship ride to the shore, maybe? I don't know. I don't know for sure. Oh, my nose is runny today. This weather change has me all blasé.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Ooh, music. Singing. Shirtless man saying pretty.
Helmsman, steer us away. No, you idiot! The other way!
Shipwreck caused by pretty women. Okay, so... Oh, I need to put my lightning shield back on. That might be helpful. Our shipwrecked! And there's sirens everywhere. I too have crashed a ship for boobies. I can think of worse things to crash my ship for. Alright, so for those that don't know, you can engage RP walk for pure swagger by pressing the backslash on your number pad right next to your numlock key. Let's remove. Because that's a bot. Anyway, the backslash button next to your numlock key puts you into swagger mode. This is when you really want to let someone know you mean business. And if you press Alt-Z, it hides your UI so you can see yourself in full swagger. Alright. Back to the questing, because I know that's what you're all here for. The rigorous questing. Hello, Beachcomber Bob.
Good day to ya.
You alright, mate? I'm afraid your ship's gone. Something tells me you weren't really a part of that crew anyway. Har har. Yeah, you're right. I'm the only space goat on board. The Castaways. Okay, I see the sirens have made another catch. You're lucky they haven't stripped your bones yet. If you need to trade supplies or just warm yourself by the fire, there's a camp up the hill behind me. Everyone there washed up in the tides just like you. Figure we've got folks from at least 4 or 5 shipwrecks now. All banded together, just trying to survive. Talk to Stabby Jane. Don't worry about her nickname. She's actually real nice. It is swagger! You know, like, when you change the mode your Crocs are in, you can set your Crocs to swagger. Looking for a friend from the wreck, eh? If he survived, he may have wandered up the path to our camp. Now, if he ain't up there toasting his buns by the fire, well, a lot of poor souls fall victim to the song of the sirens. You should check the camp before you go waddling out into the tideway. Ask our leader, Stabby Jane. She'd know for sure if a new survivor showed up.
Safe passage to
So I have 2 quests to talk to Stabby Jane. I feel like Stabby Jane's important. Castaway Peacekeeper.
Fancy a cuppa?
That's a troll. Who lets trolls in here? Even trolls are tempted by siren boobies.
What can I do for you?
I'm Jane. I was a sellsword serving on a merchant vessel before the sirens dragged us in. These folks fished me out of the tideway, gave me a nickname, and have been like family ever since. They may seem a bit odd, but they're good, honest people. For some of them, watching up here was a welcome change from whatever life they endured before. A chance to start over. Others are just trying to survive until they can get back home. The Castaways. Ah, you must be from the latest shipwreck. Those damn sirens are getting bolder by the day.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Let's ask her if she's seen Flynn.
Smooth sailing.
Nope.
Good day to you.
It's tough out here. Pirates, deadly monsters, hungry Sam, seemingly endless battle with indigestion. Nothing sets the nerves at ease like an old keepsake, something to remind you of home, something to keep you going. Ask around the camp, find out what folks might have lost out there in the tideways. If you can bring any of it back, it'd be a mighty kind gesture. Me? Oh, I had a locket. Never mind, it's too small. You'd never find it. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. That sounds exactly like something that someone that, would want me to find it would say. The sirens in this tideway have drawn countless ships to their doom. Wiping them out would be a boon to all seafaring folk. But you can't very well kill all of them. Only a fool would try that. The real dangerous one are these elders. The sisters, as they're known. Bigger, smarter, and stronger than the younger ones. Their voices carry far out to sea and bring in all the big catches. I managed to track 2 of them to a den at the northern end of the tideway, but I can't take them alone. Slay Pathiope and Nope.
Look always to the sea.
Pathiope, Nope? I don't know. I don't speak siren. Hungry Sam says, I'm starving. Not actually starving like when I first got here, but you know, emotionally starving. Haven't had any luck with the oysters lately, and seaweed soup really upsets my guts. If I eat any more of that stuff, I think the other castaways might actually feed me to the sharks. How about them tide lurkers? They look pretty juicy. Bet you could steam those up real nice. Can you give me some? I'm not much of a hunter, but I'll share with you.
Smooth sailing.
Hungry fucker. Sure, I'll get you some. Friendly Pete. What's the favorite thing you lost in the wreck, Friendly
Smooth
Pete?
sailing.
A compass.
Fancy a cuppa?
Oh, I'd love a cup of Hungry Sam. What's the favorite thing you lost?
Always to the sea.
Oh, a lunchbox. Go figure. Go fucking figure. Of course he wants a lunchbox. What about you, Handy Bill? Handy Bill, you have a handy job for me?
We got the bargains. Stop by anytime.
Toy robot. Cool. Of course the guy that does repairs to the toy robot.
In Cold Terrace, right there.
Anyways, let's pick up this flight path and head down the hill, since I have another quest. Running on down, running on down, running on down the hill. Hey, Captain Kielson, she's whose ship we stowed away on. Curse these slimy winches! Their singing sets men's hearts afire and their brains adrift. My ship's aground, my cargo lost. Nothing for it now but to fight. I don't have to ask me twice to murder people.
I'll fly your hides as we do colors.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The hungry guy wants a lunchbox. Could have seen that coming, I guess. Die, wailing siren, die. Need to kill some tide lurkers. Give me your precious meat. I have a hungry fellow that needs you. Hey, wailing siren, I'll take your precious meat as well, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm gonna eat you, and not in the fun way.
I need to get closer.
Oh. Yeah, I'll pick that up later. I have my ceiling fan on because it's kind of warm in here today. Why do the sirens have wings? I don't know. Because it's a very ancient myth, and Blizzard took some creative licenses with a very old myth. I don't know how many stories they had wings, but anyway, they seem to be a little more of the Grecian style sirens. But I don't know for sure. You're more than welcome to Google and tell me how many different siren myths had wings. Or how many different siren archetypes. They're like flying snake ladies with boobas.
It's too far.
You know they're mammals because they have boobas. If they didn't have boobas, they wouldn't be mammals. That's how you know the Naga women are also mammals, because they're fish ladies with boobas. And there's not much reason to have boobas unless you're a mammal. You're good. But come on, now I need to know if sirens are mammals. Are sirens mammals? Is the presence of boobas, like, sign enough that they're mammals? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Picking up a compass. Yay, now friendly Pete will be friendly to me. Too bad. It is too bad. It's really too bad. It's too bad for me.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. How'd you bite me from over there? Fucking trilobite. Go back to the Cretaceous period. Fucking sea rock.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. Well, why don't you get in ranged? Duh. Simple. Stay in range. Now watch this. I'm gonna do something next level. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna drop my Earthbind totem. I'm gonna kill this guy while it's slowed. Makes it take longer to get in melee with me. Hell yeah. Yeah! It did jack shit. That was not as effective as I was hoping it would be. Hey, a parrot named Foulmouth. I didn't know I was in this game. So I found a scroll in that box. The scroll says collect more scrolls, and I get a reward. So I shall collect more scrolls and get a reward. Eventually. Joy, wailing siren. Alright, come here, Foulmouth.
I need to get closer.
I wish I had 2 eye patches, so I wouldn't have to look at your ugly muck. Squawk! Now he's casting Foul Wind. Stop knocking me back, dude. Stop knocking me back, dude. Friend, buddy, guy, pal. Dude. Stop it. Just die. It's that simple. Squawk! Your mother was a trog! Squawk! I like parrots. Parrots are good people. Very good people. Would you please stop knocking me back, Foulmouth? Thank you.
I need to target something first.
He had a death squawk. That's almost saddening. If he wasn't such a dick, I may have let him live. But as we all know, the ruder the NPC, the more violent the murder. I put the hobo in Murder Hobo. Lugia! Is that a Pokemon?
It's too
Come here, Lugia.
So beautiful.
What do you mean this is beautiful? I mean, she does have large boobas, but still. Who's been making the siren's clothes? Because she's obviously got something covering her boobas. Who made the siren clothes? Alright. Own up. Who measured them?
How could you?
I killed the love of your life. Flynn, you're gay. It's canon. That is not the love of your life. Matthias Shaw is the love of your life, and I stand it, okay? So get out of here with this I love sirens BS. Because we all know you don't love sirens. You like a certain spy master. Enough said. Would I like a parrot in real life? No, I don't think I would. I've thought about it, but I don't particularly care for birds. As funny as it is, I enjoy looking at birds and hearing birds. But I don't like being close to birds for extended periods. I watched Alfred Hitchcock's Birds once, and it kind of just left a bad taste in my mouth. Makes me paranoid of all birds. That's enough singing from you two. Stabby Jane came in to help me. Stabby Jane, you're so helpful. That's why you're the leader of a castaway camp. Because you're Stabby, and your name's Jane. You did. Good work. Maybe someday these waters will be safe again. Let's see. I think I only have 2 mounts. I just saw someone on the tree. Oh, Swift Purple Griffin. I didn't know I had a griffin mount. I will set that as favorite. So now I can randomly summon a griffin. Who knew? Glimmering Seaweed. Okay, so now I need to get the necklace out of the seaweed. And now I need to get the robot. And now I'm done with the quests for the Castaways. Featuring Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is such a nice guy, his initials literally spell thanks. Excuse me. I'm just gonna kill everything on the way because it's gonna aggro on me as I go anyway. Get good, Tide Lurker. That's another ban. Not ban, but remove at least. I don't need your spam, my friend. I did it! I did the thing. Ooh, and she's gonna give me... Ooh. I'm taking the cloak. Oh, cloak got a random epic upgrade.
Stowaway.
Nice.
You're lucky I didn't find you before we ran aground, or it'd be your guts I'm scraping off me boots. Careful about sticking your nose into Ashvane business. They're as filthy as they come.
Listen here, bitch. Lady. Oh. I just, like, killed a billion harpies and some giant fucking sand crabs. Basically the human equivalent of horse-sized body lice. I don't think you'd be scraping me off your boots. You dig?
Lord Admiral's favor, friend. Keep the wind in
There's
your
some
sails.
food
Lord
for
Admiral's
you.
favour,
Farsight. Worthless ability. Taking it off my bar.
Safe passage to you.
Silencing the sisters. You're
the wind
welcome.
in your
And then the
sails.
glimmering locket. So pretty much they're just saying thank you for all of the quests at the end of them. That's why I don't sit and narrate all of their thank yous, because when I have to turn in multiple quests, hearing thank you in 4 different dialects over and over, probably not the most interesting thing to do. But it is what it is. Now I'm running down the hill, may as well mount. So Flynn was love drunk. Now he's like passed out on the floor over here. I'm gonna talk to him and see how I can help him.
A job's a job, mate.
Ugh, was I crying? Let's agree to never speak of this again. Oh, my head. My heart! Feels like a good hangover and a bad breakup put together. On the bright side, I think I know where we are. And where that ship was headed. Freehold. It's a free town for, free folk. The only rule is that there are no rules. A lot of guys with peg legs and eye patches and exotic pets. Catch my drift? There's a trail through the hills that'll take us there. Pretty sure I remember the way. Let's get moving. Gotta walk off that damn siren's witchery.
Let's get
So now I get to escort a hungover
What's your
Flynn.
story?
Help him up.
Still a bit foggy. Just need a little drink to clear my head.
Yeah, a little hair of the dog. Never hurt anybody, Flynn. Get the fuck up.
That hits the spot. Let's get moving. Now, which way was it? Left? No, it was definitely right.
Yes, because you're in a state to be making directional decisions.
Watch yourself. There's some nasty critters out here.
Yeah, you just walked us right into a fucking lizard, dude. Dude, the lizards, dude.
I don't have a target.
Dude, the lizards. Please don't run me into the lizards, dude. Dude, the lizards. The lizards, dude. And I see wasps up there. We got wasps, we got lizards, we got lizard wasps. What's next? Wasp lizards? That would just be uncalled for. Keep up, Flynn.
Toxic stingers. I'm sure those serve a totally legitimate purpose. What a hike.
Just need another
Okay, so this guy asked me to get toxic stingers for a totally legitimate purpose off of the flies and lizards. Apparently these are flies and not wasps, even though they use the wasp model.
We're getting close. I can feel it.
I'm glad you can feel it.
Hey, lizard.
I need a target.
Did you just walk into the lizard and say, hey, Flynn?
Suppose I'll just wait.
What the heck? What do heck? Flynn, what do? Do Flynn, what heck? Huh? Don't give me tood, because you're the one that walked too far. You gotta be babysat. Alright, so let's keep murdering marrow flies that are now swarming me! I liked you better when you were wasps. Now that you're flies, it's kind of gross. I'm just call a fucking exterminator. Woohoo! Got more stingers, though. Come here, Sorrowlisk. And you too, Sorrowlisk. I'm going to try avoid fighting the marrow flies, because, believe it or not, a bunch of little things are harder to kill than one big thing. I don't make the rules, I just get killed by them.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. That's not true. He is right over here. Quit walking into lizards, Flynn! You greasy, grimy gopher gut. Yes, yes, just keep walking. Aren't what the same thing? Lizard wasps or wasp lizards? Wasps and lizards are not the same thing. A lizard wasp is not the same as a wasp lizard. It's a very important distinction. And it would serve you well in the wild to know the difference. Because if you ever go to the land of the Oompa Loompas,
It's dangerous out here. You really should.
you'll have to know the difference between a wasp lizard and a lizard wasp. Obviously, one is just a wasp lizard. Okay? It's a wasp that is also a lizard. And that's terrifying. Flies versus wasps? No, flies and wasps are two completely different things. Flies eat dead things, wasps make dead things. Wasps are also the most shit pollinators.
We must be going the right way. You're
Safe
done with your
passage to
side
ya.
job, are you? Can we get a little professionalism here?
Yeah, we can get some professionalism as soon as you start walking the right way, Flynn. And we're walking. Let's see, is he moving faster than my RP walk? He is, but only barely. So I can RP walk behind Flynn. Look at this, got the swagger of a bodyguard. Hells yeah, you wouldn't fuck with this giant blue space goat. Swagger, 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 swagger. Jump! Swagger, swagger, swagger. Jump! Okie dokie. That's fun. Be safe. Tell him I said hi. Hey, I hear Ladybug.
We went right last time, so it must be left. I think my head's finally clearing up.
And we didn't go right last time, though, Flynn. Flynn, what are you talking about? We didn't go right last time, Flynn. Flynn, we didn't go right. We didn't go right, Flynn. What's wrong with you, Flynn? Flynn! Flynn!
Here we are. Freehold.
Let's turn up my view distance. Just so that y'all can appreciate the city of pirates. That's some beautiful B-roll.
I suppose I'll just wait.
That's fine, you can wait. I was busy, like, looking at the
This is a
freehold
rough
area, city.
Just let me do the talking.
Just let you do the talking when you can't even, talk.
Are you thirsty?
Told you I knew how to find it. Well, there she is. Freehold. You can get anything you want there, provided you can pay for it. Whether you pay with gold or steel is up to you. Take a look. Alright, before I take a look, I just unlocked a very important feature of the game called your talent points. So at level 10, I got to choose a specialization when I got out of the starting area, and I chose Elemental. All 3 specs has a different set of talents, and your talents can be found here. You get to choose every couple of levels between 3 different abilities or powers that can either make or break your game. Some of these are better than others, and some of them are just absolutely pointless. Some give you combat advantages, like the first row for every class is a combat advantage. My level 25 row is a combat advantage. Level 30 actually gives you some kind of niche survivability changes, like one, while I'm in Spirit Wolf or Ghost Wolf form, I gain increased movement speed and take reduced damage. I have an Earth Shield that heals people when they take damage, and I can get Static Charge, which makes my Stun Totem cool down faster. But I'm just going to focus on the level 15 tier, because that's really all that matters right now. I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose Echo of the Elements. That's not really important yet, unless I just got Lava Burst. Did I get Lava Burst? I did get Lava Burst. So now that I have Lava Burst, what this talent does is it gives me 2 charges of Lava Burst. And when it manages to reset its cooldown, it gives me back a full burst, or a full charge. So, let's take a look at the Spyglass. Welcome back!
Freehold is a free people's port. Unlike Borealis, it has no rules or regulations about what vessels are allowed to dock. Privateers, mercenaries, even pirates are welcome. Naturally, it's a colourful town.
Welcome back, welcome back.
I've never seen it this busy before. Something big must be going down.
Yeah, pirate stuff.
I bet my boots will find more Ashvane weapons at the docks. We need to learn who's buying them.
Somebody that's interested in booty. Now I'm saying, Flynn. Now I'm saying.
Ahoy!
Alright, let's split up. You investigate the docks, I'll see about getting us into town. Papers, please. Collect the dockmaster's records. All this legwork will be for nothing if we can't show Catherine Hard proof linking the Ashvane Company to the freebooters here, and in Freehold. Ashvane might have been careful to encrypt their books, but I doubt the dockmaster here has any reason to be so secretive. Check his office and find us something, anything, that connects him to Ashvane. So I'm gonna go steal papers. The Irontide crew. You see those salty-looking guys in red? That's the Irontide crew. They're the worst of the worst, cutthroats and brigands to a man. Irontide wouldn't be guarding the docks if they didn't stand to gain something. Lighten their pockets, see what kind of hardware they've got. Collect 3 Azurite cutlasses, 2 horns of Azurite powder from the
Let's get paid.
pirates. Cool.
Once you have proof that the Ashvane Company's been selling weapons to these scumbags, come find me up the hill at the main gate.
Cool. So I'm going
Been
to...
gone a long time. Let's hope I still have a few friends.
I'm talking, Flynn. Do you mind? I'm kind of doing a thing? I don't really need you talking over me. Alright. I'm murdering people, I'm getting paperwork, and I'm murdering paperwork while I'm getting people. I'm pirating the pirates. Pilfering and pillaging and plundering. And all the other P words that means I'm stealing their stuff.
I don't have a target.
There's another quest here. I don't know what this quest is. Geraldine. Who's Geraldine? Hey, there's a woman under the trees.
Fancy a cuppa?
Shh! Keep your voice down. I'm trying to slack off here. The beatings will continue. Ain't seen you before. You a mercenary? I got guys need roughing up. The grizzled woman spits through a gap where her front tooth should be. Ever since Harlan started fancying himself an admiral, his iron-tide guppies been strutting around like they own the place, forcing other crews to swear loyalty to Harlan, beating on us what can't defend ourselves. Freehold was never a safe town, but at least it was free. She runs her tongue along the gap in her teeth. Bastards! I'll beat some people, don't worry. I'm out here trying to enjoy my break, but I ran out of hooch. Got some grog hidden in the water just off the dock, stashed in a crate tied up. Let me try that again. Got some grog hidden in the water just off the dock, stashed in a crate tied up to some of the rigging. Do me a favor and fetch it, will ya? Rigging's pretty tangled, so you might have to pull a few lines before you get the right one. I'd do it myself, but if they see me, they're gonna force me back to work unloading them new weapons.
Look always to the sea.
Alright, so let's murder some fuckers. And let's collect some hooch. There's a very nice old lady that needs her liquor. I mean, I'm assuming she's old. Her name is Geraldine. That's definitely not a young person's name. Definitely not a young person's name. I don't know if that's offensive or not, but I said what I said. You can fight me later.
I need a target.
I need the target. Well, you need to get better at targeting people. You ever think of that, huh? You ever think of that? You aren't so crap. You just get it. You would just get it. Problem solved. Alright, Die-Iron-Tide Ruffian. Die-Iron-Tide Cutthroat. Starting to take some damage. That's how you know the leveling's getting real, when you start taking damage. What is this? So, Azurite Cannonball. So I need to make my way to the top up here at some point. Get something from the Azurite Cannonball. Definitely a Geist. Yeah, it's... Yeah, definitely a Geist. I'm not going to comment. Shit's haunted. That's all there is. Singed treasure map. I'll read that later. I don't feel like hunting treasure. I feel like leveling. Because that's what's more important to me, is leveling. But if you're ever playing and you come across something like that, feel free to hunt down those treasures. Because I'm just here to tell you, in Battle for Azeroth, there is actually sunken treasure that those maps will lead you to. Oh, ageist. Ageist. That's kind of ageist. I'm a youngin', so, I mean, I literally can't be ageist. That's impossible for me. Alright, I'm pulling some stuff out. Is this grog? Is this grog? No, that's a fish. I just killed a bunch of fish. Is this one grog? Are you gonna be grog? Can I have the grog? Please be grog. Nope, that's not grog. That was just more fish. I'm tired of killing fish. Can I please have a grog? Please give me grog. And that's more fish. I'm murdering all these fish. Can I please have grog? 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 Hey, grog. There we go. Thank you. I needed the grog. There's a chest that appears to be inside this place. So I'm going to go inside and get the chest. But tell me, dear viewer, how many Geraldines have you met that weren't ancient? Ooh, as the pirate music swells. Putting the burden of proof on you, my dear. Prove to me that there's young people named Geraldine. Because I don't think they exist. Hi, pirates. I'm here for your treasure. Hey, treasure wasn't even inside. The treasure was behind the house the whole time. Alright, let's go get whatever this quest is. See? See? So I'm right. It's obviously an old person's name. I'm right, you're wrong. Just accept it. Just accept it. I'm right. I'm as correct as I am handsome. My chiseled jawline. And just... Oh, don't attack me. I wanted to read what the canon says. Huh. So, I noticed the cannon is conveniently pointed at these ships. I'm apparently going to be taking the cannonballs and launching the cannonballs at these ships. Oh, never said I wasn't right. Just that I'm ageist. How does this work? Oh, I get to point it. I get to shoot. Oh, I like vehicle challenges. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now, I need more cannons. More cannonballs, rather. Can't do that well in combat. Who am I in combat with? Is it you? Are you looking at me funny? Eat lava. Eat lava and lightning. I'd say get zapped, but I feel like that's trademarked. Get shocked. Get mildly uncomfortable. Alright. Picked up 4 more cannons. Or 4 more cannonballs, rather. Fire there. Fire there. I unfortunately have to travel to the other boat. So there's not enough stuff on this boat. There we go. Okay. To the other side I travel. It got trick shot. Say that rhymed. See, I'm like the next Slim Shady. You shouldn't like write Eminem and tell him that you know the real Slim Shady. That was random and that was loud, sir. Why is your death rattle so loud? Why can't you die quietly like the ruffians? What makes you so special?
Bury me with my rum.
No. I feel like that's not sanitary, so I won't be burying you with your rum. I would like to bury you with your hat. Is that an option? Loaded for bear. Alright, I need 1 more ruffian, 1 more cutlass, and 1 more trick shot's powder horn.
Here's a watery grave for you.
Wow, I just aggroed a lot of guys. This was not intended, but I'm sure I will survive. Maybe, unless they keep knocking me into more enemies. Appreciate it if y'all would not do that. But if you choose to, that is, once again, your prerogative. You are allowed to do what you want, because you are free peoples. What are the dot dot dots? Huh?
My
Huh?
mana is low.
What are the dot dot dots? What are the dot dot dots for? What did I say this time? What did I say this time? You can't prove I said anything this time. Okay, now I just need 1 more ruffian and 1 more powder horn. Hey, trick shot and a ruffian. Would you kindly drop me a powder horn, trick shot? You forgot now. I think it was probably my rap god comment and me asking you to email Slim Shady to tell him that I am the new rap god. That's probably what you were rolling your eyes at. Or dotting, whatever that was supposed to represent. It's definitely something I would dot. Definitely a questionable claim. Let's see how many of these guys I can sneak past, because oh, I pulled them all. I pulled them all. That's not sneaking past, Zap. That is the opposite of sneaking past, Zap. It's pulling them all.
I need a target.
Let's kill the trick shot. She's doing more DPS. Holy crap, stop knocking me into stuff. Why are you pirates so mean? Why are you all the way that you are? See? This is why your mother never loved you, and you had to become pirates. You keep knocking people around. And they're just trying to steal your stuff and murder your friends. Come on, it's not like I'm doing anything sketchy. Come on! No, don't do that. Do the opposite of that, please. Oop, that's 1 more dead. No, he's not dead yet. Okay, now he's dead. I like how the music gets all, like, fast-paced as soon as I accidentally pull a bunch of crap. Okay, 1 more to go. I'm almost there. I made it. I'm a god gamer. You can't touch this. Now die, Doc Master. Because I've got to get in your box. But you have a key, I'm sure. So everyone knows that good Doc Master keep keys. And I would assume you're a good Doc Master. I mean, you have a handy club and you know how to use it. So I'd assume that makes you pretty legit in your circles. I'd say it makes you a dead bitch. Give me your key. You startled me. How you doing, J2? Right as I finished the quests, the music stopped. I am literally perfect. There is no way I could ever mess this up.
What can I do for you?
Yes, I got your stash.
Smooth sailing.
Now I need to go talk to Flynn, Mr. Fairwind. I'm coming on my horse because I don't want to ride the elk.
A job's a job, mate.
Okay, there's the word. There's the goodies. Hey, I leveled! Okay, so I can get a new weapon. Good. That's a hell of a lot of int. Plus 11 int. Gosh. Oh, yeah. I don't need that. That is BOE. It might sell good. I'll check later.
See you around.
Oh, more int. Gotta love
Watch your
int.
back out there. Put the hat on. You can't be looking good. Let's tell the recruiter we've come to volunteer.
I'm a Draenei pirate! I'm a Draenei pirate! Let's do it. Hello, Roko. What do you want, Roko? You got anything good for me?
Step closer and don't mumble.
Greetings, young one. I am Roko. I trade in specialty goods and exotic wares. Roko pulls a small wooden cask from beneath his shell. This bourbon is 100 years old. I know because I bought it 100 years ago. A man in Freehold is prepared to trade me a rare scroll for this. Alas, I am barred from entering. It seems this town is not so free anymore. You can get in. Perhaps you can make the trade on my behalf. I would be in your debt. Yeah, sure.
Fine, leave. I was done talking to you anyway.
Yeah, that might be a problem, J2. You may want to get that checked out, sir. Could be a kidney stone.
Well, ye did bring your own hats. All right, get in there and report for orientation.
Cool. So you bring your own hat, you're automatically a pirate.
Hazing. He means hazing.
Yeah, what
Don't
Beth said.
worry,
Maybe you should
we'll
try to
skip
pee harder.
that part. I know a place we can hide out while we gather information.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the flight path before I do anything else, Flynn. You know I love you, Flynn, but I need a flight path when I see it. Boom. That's the flight path. Yeah. Alright, so now we're hiding out in here. Is this where we're going? The Dead Man's Tale.
Blood or gold, everything has a cost.
Yeah, kidney stones aren't fun. I've not had one myself,
Next
but
round's on me.
I've known people that have. Order a glass or order a drink from Vinric.
What'll it be?
Have a drink. Should I have ale? Should I have milk? Or should I have milk in a skull mug? I'm going milk in a skull mug.
Now, a toast
That's
to
obviously the
fair
correct
done.
answer. When you want to drink milk but look badass while doing it.
That hits the spot. Say, Flynn, whatever happened to that woman you were always talking about? You know, the one with hair like ravens down?
Not now, Venric. We're here on serious business.
Oh, well that's not fun at all.
Cheers.
Definitely don't want to, be passing kidney stones myself. A letter sent to Talia. Can you send this letter to Talia and Borealis? Thank you, Rodrigo. You're a good man. Can feed some runaway macaws.
It's too far away.
Gotta throw treats at giant parrots.
I
And who says the Alliance don't have the coolest quests?
I need to get closer.
Oh my gosh. You're not that far away. Oh my gosh. You're not that far away. Take the treat.
I can't use that item yet.
Yeah, I'd prefer it if you didn't just go die. Committing die is not the best thing to do.
I'm all ears. Eyes on the
Okay.
horizon.
So I will collect all of those orders later. Ooh, there's another quest here. Which one of you scurvy dogs dug up me treasure? Was it you, Ned? I know you was in the Dead Man's Tale when I were talking about it. Or maybe it was old Nance Barmy, huh? You're the one that would fed me all them drinks in the first place. Oh, and don't think I forgot about you, Nub Nub. I ain't trust a hosen as far as I can throw 'em, which I guess is pretty far, but... Several lines are scratched out here. Someone stole me damn treasure! Signed with an X. So I am going on a treasure hunt, and I missed another quest inside. Yes, commit Sudoku, but don't go commit die. Sudoku is okay, it's just merely puzzling, but committing die is less okay. Hello, Vinric. Yes, oh, no, the recruiting efforts.
Cheers.
Tear down 6 iron type recruiting posters. I can do that. That sounds easy. Oh, what? I guess it pissed you off that I'm doing that? I lost my hat privileges for tearing down your poster? Well, you're kind of a dick. Anyone ever tell you that?
Have a target.
That's why no one likes you, you Ookin Swabby. And that other one's like glitching in and out of existence. What the heck? He's ooking so hard he vanishes. Don my hat. Don my hat. Everyone knows I don my hat. Oh. Let's get the Blacktooth orders. Okay, so I keep the hat on if I'm attacking different pirate gangs. Being British, you hate Flynn. I get it. Being American, I hate most of the voice actors. But why do you hate Flynn so bad?
Marry me, or is me rum?
So I feel like most of the Cole Tyrion voice actors are pretty darn bad. Buried treasure! But why do you hate Flynn? The guy was bragging about married pleasure the other day. Oh, that's funny. We all know that the British voice actors in World of Warcraft are 100% accurate, and if you hate it, it's because deep down you hate yourself, J2. That is science, and you cannot prove otherwise. There's only one British game and a character in a game that's allowed, and it's Lara Croft. Okay, I can kind of agree with that. I'll let you have that. Lara Croft is the only one allowed to be British. What about Erosium? Is Erosium allowed to be British? Can we make Erosium a character, but does he lose his British privileges?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, the bourbon from that turtle fellow. So he's not coming himself? And I take it you're no Irontide loyalist. Very well, hand it over. Usually this is the part where I hand you the scroll and send you on your way. Sadly, friend, these are unusual times. How is a man expected to run an honest business dealing in highly illegal goods when the Irontide raiders are shaking down good folk like myself? I'm prepared to offer you a handsome sum and the scroll for our shelled associate if you rid me of the damnable woman who collects these tributes. You'll surely find her at Harlan's table at the bar, Getting drunk on my gold. Alright, let's go kill that bitch.
Steady on ahead.
Let's kill the bitch. She stole it. She stole something. That's enough to kill her. I don't need a different reason.
It's still recharging.
Come here, birdie. Thank you, birdie. Good birdie. Give me your Beltrad orders. I want to know what you're supposed to do. He's from Birmingham, so it's not real British. That's funny. That is too funny. Next time he says something about being British, I'm going to tell him he doesn't count because he's from Birmingham. Or Birmingham, as I guess y'all would say it. I'm here in the U.S., so we emphasize the ham in Birmingham, because Mama didn't raise me to miss no meals. Hey, Nub Nub. Nub Nub, you give treasure? Nub Nub heard about treasure. Whole tavern heard about it. All he says was buried somewhere sandy. Who's that helping? Nub Nub, get up here and swab these ducks. Ooh. Not helping Nub Nub, that's for sure. Poor monkey. Nub Nub, I like you. You're a good monkey. He's a good monkey.
Marry me!
With my rum. Oh, fucking die knife fiddler. There we go. How come none of y'all have orders? Hey, what's going on here? Are y'all just running around aimlessly? Doing whatever? Hey, the Cool Boar had orders. How come he's higher ranked than all these other guys? He can't even read. That's canon. These Cool Boar cannot read. Alright, now I need some cut water. Shit. Let's see. Die, people, die. Okay. Pew, pew, pew. Here we go. And you're dead. Hey, see? A bunch of them had orders. None of you guys had orders. So now I need the Blacktooth Bruiser orders, which they're all down here having a bar fight. While I shoot them, I shall open a bottle of water. So I need hydration. I'm getting thirsty here, so keep on all my clothes. Oh, not what I meant to shoot. There we go. So, other than not going to the restroom, what are you up to this evening, J2? Or this morning for you, I guess. Yeah, it should be morning for you, my fellow insomniac. Nance Barmy. Hello, Nance.
City's dangerous nowadays.
What's up? Show the poster.
Steer clear of dark alleys.
Oh, yes. Remember some oaf bragging about a treasure? Something about covering it with seaweed? Oh, just the thought of seaweed makes me sick. Oh. I am classist against Quillbore. I mean, that is 100% accurate. Look, I play a lot of Hearthstone, and Quillbore are by far my least favorite addition to Hearthstone. That is just 100,000% accurate. Quillbore are the worst. And there's no way to make Quillbore good. They suck. Die, Barman Bill. Hoppy finish. One time I got a massage with a hoppy ending. Ha 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 ha. Ah. YouTube, please don't ban. Okay. Die, Barman Bill. No hoppy finish for you this time. But you are a very good bartender if you're giving people hoppy endings. Forbidden Sea Shanty of Josephus. The lyrics of this shanty detail the disgusting port town exploits of a sailor apparently known as Joe. I kinda want to hear the full story now. Hey, Trixie Torntail. Pick What do you want? Yar, some brain scallywag be sullying the good name of the Irontide Raiders just over there behind that building. What? I'll teach him to badmouth my crew. Now I'm going to stalk this heavily intoxicated woman behind the building and then kill her. Mining, leveling your second druid. You know, that's actually really fun, and I've got a druid I got up to 50 exclusively through mining and herbalism. It's really zen to throw on a book or something, or a podcast or music, and just kind of go. Yes, Trixie. Time to get murdered. Hope you don't mind the murdering. Oh, you teleported behind me. It's harder to murder you when you're behind me. Please, for the sake of this meeting, stay in front of me so that I can murder you more efficiently. I would appreciate this. Are you going to teleport again? You teleported again. You rancid bitch. There you go. Okay, she's dead. Put my hat back on. You know the hat comes off for the intense battles. So there's a small treasure chest down here. Yeah. That's fun. That's fun. Where's the treasure chest? Ah, there's the treasure chest. Woohoo! 5 daily quests completed. I'm so good at this. One day I'm going to grow up and be a real person. It's going to be awesome. Sandy seaweed-covered chest. This is empty. Tooth marks scar the front of the chest, and the lock appears to have been gnawed open. Scraps of burlap caught in the hinges suggested a bag was torn out of the chest. The sand around the chest is covered in paw prints. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so, apparently the dogs ate the treasure. 30 diamond. Cool, missing treasure. Satchel of plundered jewels. So the dogs ate the treasure. That's who did it. Apple juice for the win? Hell yeah. Don't even know that guy, but I gotta give him a shout out. Let him know Apple Juice representing. I'm proud, I'm proud. Jump on my mountain horse, because it's one of the 3 mounts I have on this character. Okay. There was another chest somewhere, wasn't there? Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, let's turn this back into Carrington. Retrieve my payment for... Where am I... Where go? Over here. That's where to go. Freehold is so confusing. Why they gotta make it so confusing? It's almost like Pirates aren't engineers. You actually did it. Color me impressed. Well done indeed. See that dusty crate in the corner of the room? You'll find it contains the ancient scroll and a generous purse of gold, as we agreed. Please take your reward. You certainly earned it. Such a kind pirate. It was booby-trapped. Farewell, fool. He tricked me. Yeah, I found... I can't remember. Had you bought Shadowlands yet or not? Or were you close to buying Shadowlands? I can't remember. Because what I do, you actually generate rested XP sitting outside of Torghast. And even though it's not most people's favorite thing...
Until next time.
Nice. It's actually really good. You generate rested XP while you're sitting outside.
Watch yourself out there.
And I just kind of walk through and, hey, got a fancy ring, Soul of the Sea. I just kind of AFK there until I collect a bunch of rested XP. 1 token away now. Nice. Yeah, so camping right outside Torghast after you finish the campaign on one character is probably one of the best ways to generate rested XP. Because I can't confirm, but it definitely feels like it's faster than being rested in town. Because I feel like I generate more than a level's worth resting outside of Torghast. Nice! I've currently, on my main server, I've got 4.8 million gold worth of transmogs. I don't know how many of them are actually going to sell. And I've got about 400,000 gold worth of potions. But yeah, I'm not really buying tokens at the moment. The ones I am buying, I'm gifting to people. You'll be happy with 1/3 selling? Yeah, I would be too. I have no idea. The transmog market doesn't seem to be very good on my server. It's a PvE server with a lot of high-end raiders. So that seems to be mostly what they focus on is raiding or PvPing. So most of them use raid transmogs or PvP transmogs. Which is a little disappointing, but it is what it is. It's still 4.8 million gold worth of value. Just gotta find the right people to buy it, which 1.3 of it is a spear that I actually got while leveling in Stranglethorn Vale. Which I doubt will ever sell for 1.3 million gold, but I'm going to keep posting it for that amount because historically it's sold for that much. And it's a very rare drop. It doesn't even look cool, it just has a cool name, and it's rare. Yeah, so yeah, definitely on an RP server, definitely post your mogs. That will definitely work out eventually. I'm half tempted to transfer one of my characters with all the mogs to an RP server, just to get them to sell on the RP server. Because I don't think they're ever actually going to sell on Dragon Maw. Oh, that's not what I wanted to shoot. Tab target, you failed me. I remember back when it was separated into PvP and non-PvP servers. RP PvP servers used to be amazing for selling transmog. Because people always wanted to gank somebody else while looking cool. It was so funny.
What to do with a couple of mutinous rats? Why don't we let the dice decide?
Oh yeah, another rogue rolling dice.
Ooh, bad luck for you. Carve them up. Fine, another round.
2 treasures and a compass.
No, that's all wrong.
Oh yeah, the Sanguine armor should sell.
That's better.
The Sanguine armor should definitely sell.
God, these dice are cursed. Just get in there.
Revealing mostly treasures. Excuse me. There you go. Use cannons to blow up these guys.
Enough! You're too late anyway. Our attack on Dalen's Gate has already begun. The Proudmoors are done for, and when Lady Ashvane takes the throne, I'll command her fleet. 10,000 gold to whoever brings me their head.
Hey, look. I can give you more than 10,000 gold to whoever, like, upends this mutinous bastard, okay? He's like 2 feet tall, just punch him off the rock right now. I'll 1v1 him.
That's not fair!
I know a guy, okay? We'll give you way more than 10k gold. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, why can I not click on you? I'm so sorry, Get Zapped. I came as fast as I could. Same, Talia, same. Damn, 3,200 ghost iron. That is ridiculous, sir.
Get to Vigil Hill, quick! Hop on.
I'm sitting on about 6,000 fortune cards I need to flip at some point. There's cluttering up banks on various tunes now.
Flynn, it's okay. I've got you. You all right? Where does it hurt?
Everywhere.
Oh, everywhere. Harlan, the bastard sold out to Ashvane. He's
We know. Just rest. He'll get what's coming to him. First, we have to hold that gate.
Gotta hold the gate. Hold the door. Hold the door.
Oh, no! We're too late.
We're too late. Are we? Are we really? That's 116 trillion bars. And it's what, 5 trillion per transmute? Or am I wrong?
See if these people need help.
You're basically cranking out enough for like 3 sky golems a day, right? Just at the rate you're going. If you get lucky with procs, that's ridiculous. Or whatever you do with them. I don't really know what you do with them, but
safe passage to you.
that's that's a ludicrous amount of bars, especially if you have procs. Which I realize I've also stopped reading the quest. I'm kind of on autopilot, just kind of going through the quests. If anyone has any questions about what I'm doing, other than just following the markers, feel free to ask. But I'm literally just following the markers, because they're there. The story isn't as important to me, and it's slightly outdated now. But if it's your first time rolling a character, you're going to have to do these quests anyway. You don't get the option of chromie time if it's your very first character. You have to get a character to level 50 before you can actually qualify for chromie time. Which isn't fun, but it is what it is. I prefer to level through Classic. 2.2 to 2.4, that's still ridiculous. On my server, Sky Golems are worth about 45 to 60k a piece. And tokens are only, let's see, what are tokens like on this one? Here it is, tokens. Here are tokens. My game upgrades. Services? How come I can't see tokens in the shop? That's probably a very dumb question for somebody making a guide. But why can't I see tokens? I guess I'll have to go to the auction house. 160 trillium is 20 transmutes. Okay, cool. There are 26 transmutes. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's a lot of freaking gold. Oh, I should probably heal instead of looking at my phone. 300k per token? Yeah, right now I think it's 194 on the US servers. Or North American servers, rather. It's pretty darn cheap for, Do these guys give XP? I know they're dropping stuff. They do give XP. That's cool. Infinitely spawning pirates. They don't spawn quickly, but... Yeah, well, that's good.
I need a target.
That is very good. At my current rate, I can buy a token just by passively doing what I do every day, roughly... I make roughly 700k a month doing just my dailies. So that's... almost 4 tokens a month. Just by doing my dailies on my level 60s. Yeah, so about 4-ish tokens depending on the month. I know Erosium doesn't like doing the callings because they really are, admittedly, they can be time consuming. But I've gotten it down to about 10 or 15 minutes a character, and it's anywhere from 4k to 12k. Even more if you rank up with people. Get your faction rep up. Get an emissary box. It's not bad. It's very passive gold, and depending on how slow it is at work, I can do it while I'm there.
Good day to you. Fair winds and following seas.
Fair winds and following
My whole
seas.
life for this.
Okay, so I'm killing Skyriders, recruiting farmers, and picking flowers. I will probably finish this round of quests and save the gate or whatever it is I'm doing, and then call the stream a night here, and I will be back probably around 5:30ish tomorrow. Well, 5:30 my time. That would be... shoot, I don't even know. Be about midnight y'all's time.
I need to target something first.
Just looking at the game time. 3 hours ago would have been midnight, so... yeah, right around the time Erosium ends his stream is right around the time I start my stream. Except we do it on different days, usually. I'm just streaming tonight because I was in a good mood and wanted to get this character leveled. But, yeah, so I'll be back around midnight-ish. For you guys. Midnight-ish server. I don't even know what time server is. It's 8:15 p.m. for me. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not bad at all. You ook and pillager? That's not bad at all. And as long as you're enjoying it. You too, man. Like I said, I'm going to be here until I finish this round of quests, and I'll start an hour earlier tomorrow than I did tonight, so I can stream for an extra hour. I'm just starting to get tired, and I do have to go to work tomorrow. Unfortunately. As frustrating as it can be sometimes, but that's okay. That's what they pay me for.
I need a
What
target.
is up with the spam today? Having lots of bots spamming. Haven't had this many in one evening. No. I'm gonna be leaving after I finish this round of quests, yeah. Just however long it takes me to get the next couple of quests done. I want to finish up this round, because I think this sends me back to Borealis once I'm finished here at Vigil Hill. I think. I don't know.
I don't have a target.
I honestly don't remember the Alliance portion of these quests very well anymore. If it were the Horde portions, I could tell you exactly what I would be done.
I'm out of range.
I am not out of range. You're just a bitch. Okay. They're already doing something useful, but I'll go ahead and recruit them anyway. It's been a lot of really random names, because I banned someone earlier before you joined the chat, too. It's really odd. They use very generic names. It's kind of funny. Let's see, what was the other one? The other one was Ruby Parish. So yeah, it's like generic name, then like name for a home or steading. So we have Ruby Parish and Megan Garrison. So they're super generic names. I've got no idea.
Ahoy!
That's like 4 tonight, though. Air raid, yes. Kill the looters, yes. I can do that.
Well met.
Heal Flynn,
Stay on
heal the
course.
pirate, thank you. Okay. To the cannon, shoot the looters. Gonna blow them away. Ha 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 ha. Alright, shoot. Shoot. I don't know, I missed. Shoot. 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 I think I'm getting very close. I've got to go down here after I'm done blowing them up with the cannon. And I've got to kill some people. Like always. You know, they never ask me to sit down and parlay or, like, make battle strategies or, like, help rebuild the neighborhood or anything like that. They just ask me to show up and murder people. The cannon just fucking exploded as soon as I got out of it. That was cool. I've never noticed that before. Hands off my booty. And other things I hear on a daily basis.
Good day to you.
A really good cape. So I'll take this. New arm guards. Hey, the arm guard's also epic upgraded. Look at me go. I'm getting decked out in purple. Oh, you just ran out of rested at 48.5. That is always the worst.
Or cool terrace.
I hate when that
Keep your eye
happens.
open.
I've always dreamed of adventure.
Okay, so we're gonna destroy some pirate ships.
Don't die. I will see justice delivered. First to these pirates, and then to the Ashvane Company.
The Ash... Oh, there's another quest down here. Whom is this? Child, what do you need? Oh, you want me to climb the house, don't you? Is that what this quest is?
Ahoy!
Climb the burning house and rescue Scratchy.
Help is on the way.
Alright, let's climb the burning house. Let's rescue the cat. I can do it. I can do this. I'm a hero. I was just complaining that they never asked me to help rebuild the neighborhood, and here I am. I'm rescuing a cat. I'm a true hero. I'm a true hero. I'm scaling the building. I feel like Sly Cooper. Yes, I can do it. I can do it. I did it. Scratchy, you're such a good cat. Ow!
We're gonna get you down, Scratchy. Just be good.
Cat scratched me. Pick it up. Jump off the building. Suplex the bitch. There we go.
Do you have scurvy?
No, I don't have scurvy. Take your cat.
Yay! Thank you. Come on, Scratchy. Let's go.
Why would you name your cat Scratchy? That's just asking for trouble. You're lucky I didn't punt it.
Devastation. Dalen's Gate never stood a chance. If Azurite is capable of this kind of destruction, I fear not even the Grey Gate of Borealis could withstand it.
Probably not. You see,
Fight
these
fire
people
with
are
fire. Let's
strong.
search one of their ships for some of those Azurite bombs.
You're not my real mom, Talia.
I need to target something first.
And by the way, your dad's a popsicle. Nah.
I don't.
Woohoo! Level 19. Look at me go. Look at me go.
I need to get closer.
Alright. So, I need to continue rallying the troops, it seems. Steal some Azurite bombs. What's that?
I need it.
An active harvest thresher? Let's turn on the harvest thresher. That seems like a good idea. Not really sure if it's a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Wake up, harvest thresher. Go, 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 go. Eat somebody. I'm pretty sure I did too. But that's what he gets for putting a 30-second dot on me. The cat deserved to be suplexed.
It's too far away.
I think I was supposed to take another route down, but I have a heal button and also reincarnate, so I just jumped right off the fucking building. Cats have 9 lives anyway.
Some action.
Finally, some action. I thought you were hanging around the bar. Don't tell me you've been around the bar that long and you haven't gotten any action, Taylor.
I don't have a target.
Oh, come on. Recharge. Why is it a 20-second cooldown on the banner? Okay, I guess we have time to sit here and shoot people, I guess.
I need to target something first.
Take my banner! Take my banner! There we go.
Use that item yet.
Thank you. Thank you for taking my banner. Hey, there's a big chunk of people. They'll finish my quest. Take my quest, take my quest.
I need a target.
No, you really don't. Targets are optional. I thought that was an actual fox for a second, but it's a Vulpera. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh cool, there's an actual fox down here in the battle. Now it's just the fox race. It's less cool. Much less cool. Oh man, my back is killing me today.
I need a target.
I need to target something first. I need to get closer.
I need a target.
I need the target.
I need to target something first.
Stop saying that! You don't need to target anything. Dag nabbit.
I don't have a target.
Don't have a target.
I need a target.
What's the situation?
The situation is... Kill the Vulpera with fire. Okay, I can do that. Hello, Vulpera. My chat has requested I set you on fire. I set him on lava. Does that count?
I need to target something first.
Is lava close enough to killing him with fire? I hope so. I really do try so hard to kill him with fire, but sometimes lava's my only option, you know? Now I've got some Azurite bombs.
These'll do nicely. Let's get clear of the ship and give them a try.
Okay. Am I throwing them at the ship?
Now, let them have it. We'll need a boat to reach the next ship.
Okay. We had a boat, and we just killed the boat, Talia. You do realize that, right? Like, you just asked me to kill a boat, and then tell me we need a boat to get to the next boat. I feel like you probably should have told me we needed a boat before you asked me to blow up the boat.
I don't have a target.
Just my honest opinion, that was kind of a shit call. Motion to have Talia removed as raid leader. I'm the only opinion that matters, so Talia, you no longer get to lead the raid. We're just going to continue what we're doing. Sorry, Talia. Ceasefire. So there's more than 4 cannons. But they only asked me to kill 4 cannons. Can I kill the extra cannons? Hey, Thumper died. That's a dead Thumper. I'm gonna give him a res, because I have no idea if he's even still online. But no one deserves to corpse run in that armor. I'll be a good guy. There you go, Thumper. You know we love you. Probably AFK as heck, but that's okay. I did my best. I did my part. I gibbsed you a res. Holy crap, my Tide Golem's just going bananas. She's like, how many people can I slaughter before he notices? That's a good robot. Slaughter all the things. Vulpera Fire Flask. Cool. What's it do? Not much of... Oh, that was a lot of damage, actually. I was about to badmouth it and say that wasn't much damage, and then I just kind of exploded and did massive damage. Oh, yeah. I've done that before. If you watch my streams long enough, you'll find I die to gravity more often than anything else in any game. Even if the game does not have gravity as a feature, gravity's still probably what's going to kill me. I've been killed by the Architect more times than I can count in Destiny. Which is basically slang for I got hit so hard, the graphics killed me. Don't jab at me. That's just rude. How come you get a hand cannon? I want a hand cannon. I should have rolled a hunter, I guess. Should have rolled a hunter. Black-Eyed Bart. I'm gonna murder Black-Eyed Bart, because that sounds like a good idea. Where did Talia and my golem go? Talia's stuck up there. Now she's teleporting. Yep, gravity kills me. Almost every time. It's probably why I have several druids on top of my billions of shamans, because at least shamans can rest themselves. It's less embarrassing when you're able to pick yourself back up. I've also used reincarnate to my advantage, especially while leveling in a new zone before flying's the thing. Throw yourself off the cliff and reincarnate at the bottom. Save yourself if you don't have any goblin gliders. Because I quite often forget to carry goblin gliders. Forbidden Sea Shanty of the Black Sphere. The lyrics of this shanty describe sailors' cruel treatments at the hand of a captain known as Black Ball Bill. Why were his balls black? I don't want to know. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not commenting on Black Ball Bill. It's right up there with Bowling Ball Bag Bob. Get good, Cannoneer. Alright, my last quest. Board a landing boat. Let's go board a landing boat. Talia. Whatever your name is. Bolvar's daughter. Come on. Now my jaw's locking. Feels weird. Into the boat I go. Bomb the Bloodwake. Get out of my way, boat. I have
Ready?
bombs. Goodbye.
Maybe that was too close.
Yeah, maybe not steer us so close to the ship,
We should hit the
dumbass.
next one from the air. Are you with me?
Sure, you're kind of kidnapping me. Let's get in the air, Talia. Shoot. Stop yawning, Zap. Don't do that. Let's get on Galeheart. Let's go bomb some stuff.
Aim for their powder barrels.
Hit him right in the powder barrel.
Suckers.
Bilge suckers. Talia, don't use language like that. This is a family-friendly film.
Drawing. We did it. We actually did it.
Are they withdrawing or are they going to broadside us?
And if they bring those guns to bear on Borealis,
I like the fancy flagship. Why didn't we bomb the
tell the
flagship?
lieutenant what's happened. Meet me in Vigil Hill when you're done here.
I'm done here. I completed everything else before I did your quest because I felt like you weren't as important, Talia. You know, when a woman tells you they have a plan, it's probably not a good plan, so you've got to do everything else first and exhaust all your own plans and then listen to the woman. Simple math. I joke, I kid. I would never listen to a woman's plan, even if it was the last option. I only make jokes like that with my girlfriends in the chat, so... Hey, Flynn woke up.
Good day to you.
New boots. More resources.
How can I help?
We can do this.
Return
We
to
need get
Borealis. What do you need, Flynn?
The Lord
What's the
Admiral
word?
must be warned.
Ah,
Keep your
pirates
powder dry.
indeed. Okay. Hey now. Hey now.
I don't understand.
Ugh.
Why did Lady Ashvane hire pirates to attack Dalen's Gate?
Ugh.
Was it simply a test of her new weapons? Or something more?
Well, Talia, that's a question for you to answer. Because I think that puts me almost done with the Tierguard Sound campaign. Then I can move on to Drustvar, I think is next. I really like the Drustvar questline.
Wait, what's going on down there?
Stormsong Valley
This can't be good.
It's cool at the very later end, but Stormsong Valley starts out so darn slow. Once it gets to all the Cthulhu old god stuff, it's pretty cool. What's going on here?
Always dreamed of adventure. Come back with stories.
Yeah, kick my ass. You can do it.
Ahoy! Always loyal.
I'm with you.
Ahoy! Anchors away.
So Ashvane's doing
Good
something
day, Tyr.
creepy. So I'm recruiting a bunch of Proudmoore guards.
At your service.
What's the situation?
Alright, it's time. Woohoo! Fledgling hero of Warcraft! I'm so good at this game. Reveal Lady Ashvane's treason to Catherine Proudmoore.
The rumors are true. Dalin's Gate has fallen. A pirate fleet struck the gate with overwhelming force.
Pirates? The Proudmoors can't even protect us from pirates anymore!
For shame! Catherine Proudmoore has spent her life doing what's best for Kultiris.
But it has not been enough.
Yeah,
Dear friend,
Thrustvar,
and I
actually,
have discussed
I
this.
didn't enjoy the raids in BFA. I felt the raids were really underwhelming.
Step down,
Up until
Lord
Nyalotha.
I will shoulder this heavy burden. I can only hope.
All the raids and dungeons felt kind of meh to me. The Alliance questlines were great. The Horde questlines were kind of lame.
Since those first dark days when we both lost our husbands. Now she will be the kingdom's rock. Now she is
A liar! So, this was your play all along. Despicable.
What is the meaning of this, girl?
Lady Priscilla Ashvane, you are under arrest for trafficking, conspiring with pirates, and high treason against the Admiralty of Kultiris. And we have evidence. Your company made the weapons that destroyed Dalin's Gate, using this. It's called Azurite, and the Alliance and Horde are already at war over it. You hired the pirate fleet, armed them to the teeth, and set them upon your own country.
What is the maximum picture quality you guys can select? Here we go, never mind.
How could you betray the kingdom? How could you betray
It was very Alliance-sided.
You're too weak to rule, Catherine. Your family has always been too.
I was sitting here looking at my phone, and I was like, why is this so grainy? And I saw my phone, for some reason, was still at 480p, despite the fact that I can stream in 1080. I was like, it doesn't look that bad, does it? Okay. Anyway.
I've trained my whole
Now that I've talked over most of the cinematic.
duty calls for Kultiris.
Destroy 4 smoking payloads. Slay Ashvane combatants. Could y'all stop yelling, please? I'm trying to commit murder here.
Wrong place at the wrong time, friend.
Yeah, it kind of goes back and forth, and it has for a while. But BFA just overall felt incredibly weak to me. Even the Alliance side stuff felt pretty weak. It just wasn't great, in my opinion. BFA was incredibly underdone. They spent too much time trying to balance systems that shouldn't have been in the game to begin with, that they didn't tune well to begin with. And it was just borrowed power on top of borrowed power, and they spent more time trying to balance the borrowed power than actually doing anything good. Yes, let's chase her down. What am I doing?
Your little stunt meant nothing. I own this city.
Okay, so I've got to jump over things using number 1. Aha! I jumped it perfectly. Keep chasing, keep chasing. Yeah, Warlords was actually, believe it or not, I enjoyed Warlords more than most of the expansions. Just from a purely, like, mechanical standpoint, Warlords was really good. It's just, again, they couldn't make up their mind as to what to do. They listened to too much input from too many different people, and it just became this really gross hodgepodge of stuff. But it could have been so much more. The fact that they had to cut out an entire tier,
Insolent brat. This is
it
far
just
from over.
doesn't bode well, because they did. They lost an entire... Wrath was good. Wrath was the expansion I actually, like, started raiding in. And come Cataclysm, I started raiding even more, and then come Mop, I was actually a raid leader. But Wrath, I gotta say, Wrath probably had the most memories of time leveling in Wrath. And just general story. It was great on both sides. Then Cataclysm was very weird unless you were into some of the side books that were published.
I can review the evidence against House Ashvane.
And then Mop was just buying time for
And your name is?
Legion.
Talia, Mum.
Talia Proudmore.
Talia, of course. Our young ward from across the sea. Has it already been so long?
It has been. It
You've
has
grown
been.
into a valiant young woman, Talia. Your father would be proud.
Their father's the Lich King now. Alrighty. Well, I am back in Kul Tiras. I'm going to make my way to the Flight Master, and this is where I will be ending the stream for this evening. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful rest of your nights, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully it was a semi-enjoyable experience, and you guys are enjoying seeing someone start over completely fresh. I remember Dragonblight. I remember Dragonblight ridiculously vividly. Dragonblight was such a good zone. And then I remember Storm Peaks doing all the stuff for the Sons of Hodier? Is that what his name was? Anyway, the Frost Giants and everything. I freaking loved those quests.
Fair winds and following seas.
Sholzar Basin was kind of iffy, but whatever. Grizzly Hills was really cool if you liked Worgen. And Drek'Thron Keep was kind of interesting if you did the part with the necklace and getting the necklace cleansed, where you actually got to become a Death Knight or a servant of a Death Knight. That was pretty cool. Zoldrak, that's it, not Drek'Thron. Drek'Thron's the dungeon, but Zoldrak. But, I'm ending it here. I'm back in Borealis. That was my goal. I've completed pretty much everything in Tiergard Sound. 30 more levels to go and I'll start Shadowlands. Have a wonderful night, everybody.